Can I begin by asking whether either of you are surprised by the election outcome and why you think Trump actually won so convincingly?
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, we had been analyzing the data for 3 months leading into the election, and for Tom, probably much longer than that. And, week by week, we started to see that things were looking more and more in Trump's favor when we were analyzing the polls, at least the credible ones, because there is a way to discern the credible pollsters from the ones who are mostly doing it with an agenda to paint a certain picture. So, was I surprised? I would say, when looking at the numbers and our objective analysis, no, I was not surprised. However, emotionally, I think I was a little bit, because there was a part of me that thought that there would possibly be some dirty tricks. Possibly they would not let him win. And when the election was called, Tom will remember, I literally, my eyes just started welling up with tears instantly, because I think emotionally I was a little bit shocked that it was too big to rig. And whatever dirty tricks they did try to play, not saying that they definitively did, but if they did try to pull any tricks, it wasn't enough for them to sway the election.
I think I was surprised at two moments in the election. One was on election night, but one was 2 months before, when Joe Biden, it was very clear, was pushed out of the race by combination of the Democrat National Committee, which is the organizing committee of the Democrat Party that he's a member of. He's a Democrat president, as well as other key members of his own government, most notably Nancy Pelosi. He was summarily really pushed. And now we have all of the evidence of how the celebrities at the time that were saying, oh, you're wanting me to get together big fundraisers in Hollywood, like George Clooney, a very successful actor, very wealthy actor, had very wealthy friends throughout Hollywood, was asked to do some bundling and pull together other wealthy people to support the campaign, for Biden, and then was out there going, gosh, he's really changed in 6 months. I'm not really sure about this. I was surprised to see how well organized this effort to remove Biden from the campaign so that he would back out as the candidate, how organized that campaign was. I was very, very surprised. Then I was surprised on election night, seeing how quickly everything that we thought based on the numbers and everything was coming true. We didn't know if there were going to be truckloads of mail-in ballots, and maybe those ballots are real and maybe they weren't. We were just waiting for the dirty tricks. And we were waiting for this, but all of a sudden it went like three dominoes falling. Pennsylvania became clear. North Carolina became clear. Georgia became clear. And the mathematics on those three, plus Alaska, all the rest of the states that were very, very blue or very, very red, it was going to be a win for Trump at that moment, regardless of what happened in New Mexico, Nevada, which is Las Vegas, and Arizona, which is Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. And Wisconsin, the rest of the blue wall as well, Wisconsin.
Even assuming Wisconsin and Michigan were blue, if Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia went, then you only needed Alaska with the rest of the states that were like Texas. That was never going to be for Kamala Harris, and New York was never going to be for Donald Trump, although it was much closer.
Much closer.
And so I was surprised to see that we were at midnight, 1 a.m., declaring a president when I think everyone was ready for 2 weeks of debate and figuring it out.